òṣèré gómìnà ìlú òṣèré o alága ìbílẹ̀ ẹ ṣeré mòwe ẹ ṣeré ó dára ẹ ṣeré.
The demise of the former council boss of Agbadi-Oko, the local council development area, Austin Arogundade, on 2nd June 2020, ushered in the then vice chairman, David Famuyiwa, as the new chairman. Since then, completion of ongoing projects has remained a priority for David Famuyiwa-led administration in the LCDA. The completion of the project is in line with the charge of the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, at the swearing-in ceremony of the new chairman. Some of the completed projects ready for commissioning include boreholes across the 7 wards in the LCDA, an African Church Primary School premises, the renovation of blocks of classrooms at African Church Primary School 1 and 2, and construction of an administrative block at Community Primary School in Meron. The commissioning of these facilities witnessed a huge turnout of people. Other events of the day include the presentation of cash support to about 380 beneficiaries, free health mission, and the commissioning of the newly constructed office complex. In his speech, the council chairman charged residents to take ownership of the new facilities through proper maintenance. He said the presentation of the project alongside the cash support is aimed at empowering the people and reducing poverty among residents. He commended the support of stakeholders in the LCDA towards the recorded achievement.
We are celebrating 100 days in office of our administration. It was just like yesterday, precisely on the 30th of June 2020, when the executive governor of Lagos State, Mr. Olusola Sanwo-Olu, saw me into the office. You will recall in his inaugural speech, he charged us to continue and sustain the legacy of my predecessor and complete all ongoing projects initiated by my predecessor, and I have reiterated this in a several fora that I will do just that before embarking on new one. With gladness in my heart, I make bold to tell you today that almost all of these projects are ready and have been commissioned today.
Beneficiaries of the cash support and residents commended the strides of the present administration in the last 100 days, describing it as impactful. Although Austin Arogundade has gone to be with the Lord, projects executed under his leadership in Agbadi-Oko LCDA will continue to impact positively on the lives of residents.
What I can say about the empowerment is that the empowerment is very good, and the chairman of the day is a good idea man. What I tend to do with the money is that I have a 3-wheeler motorcycle, and I will use this to continue doing business with it.
I want to commend the efforts of our leaders that have taken time to put this laudable program together. And I believe that it will surely cushion the pain of the citizenry, especially at Agbadi-Oko, the local government area. I say thank you to all of them. May God bless them and enrich their purse. I am into baby material, so I'm going to boost my business.
This is 100 days in office. In fact, the executive chairman, he met us in a corner, in the sense that we don't expect him that he can perform to that level. He performed expect our expectation. So we use this opportunity to congratulate him and his executives. Then at the same time, we commend the councillors, the legislative staff for their supportive, because without them, we cannot do what he has done for that 100 days. You know what happened was that by the time the day we was sworn in, the executive governor said something that he should go back to the office and make sure that the legacy of the former council chairman, he continue with it. Then when he gets to the office, we wonder why he did what we don't expect. Then this empowerment, in fact, by the time we sat down, we said that we should go and bring names from all the 7 wards that is ready to empower them with a token amount. And at the same time, we extend the slots to the market women, to the CDC, to the people in the community of Agbado Okeodo.
The last 100 days, the chairman has performed superbly. If we are going to quantify it, we'll say maybe somebody has upper credit. But then that is not enough. When he was being sworn in by His Excellency, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, he was charged with the responsibility of completing all the ongoing projects. That is doing. But that is not enough. He has also shown us that in the next 3-4 months, this council will have a new edifice here. So we only just pray that God Almighty should give him the wisdom, the power to do it. He has been performing very well. Honestly, if you look at him from afar, you may think he's that kind of a person who is not going to cooperate with the community. But coming closely in the last 3 months, honestly, I've been to him for about 4 or 5 times, and we've sit down to discuss. Even last week, he highlighted the various projects he has completed in the last 100 days. So that makes him to be a very good chairman that one can really rely upon.
I need a development in my community, and I've been resident for here for over 30 years ago. I know what my people need. And for empowerment, if you know that COVID-19 has hit up some of the people's trades, so we support them so that from there they can upgrade their trade activities. Then for the covert we did, you know, a lot of the Nabagodo, a lot of it need different thing. Some people need school, some need their covert. So that is why we decided to say, okay, let's make it equal. 2 per ward in 7 wards, that is 14 covert. And the borehole, you know, water is the first thing anybody needs. And not everybody can avoid the borehole in their house. And you know the public water is no longer running. That's why we decided to put in place. Every ward has at least a borehole. Well, they should be looking for more projects. You can see for yourself there. You can see for yourself there. For 2003, this council have been there. The way this one we are seeing now is former SDP's house, and nothing has been added to it. But we decided that now we need to have a befitting the secretariat, that secretariat building. Now, by the grace of God, in the next 1 week, the contractor will move in and start doing the construction.
Sir, what's the relationship between gómìnà ìlú kò ṣeré o alága ìbílẹ̀ ẹ ṣeré.